So Nick Diaz and Tony Ferguson are back. They will be fighting on the Abu Dhabi card. Nick Diaz versus Vicente Luque is the co-main event, and then Tony Ferguson will be fighting Michael Chiesa. Uh, these fights, well, they make sense to me, but I don't get why you didn't just make Tony versus Nick Diaz. That would have been a massive fight. I kind of think they don't want Tony to get any more brain damage than he already has, and they want Nick Diaz to be against somebody who's credible, but won't really hurt him that bad. I think. Uh, if I had to guess, both of these guys are kind of on their way out. However, there are a lot of good fights for Nick Diaz. Tony Ferguson, no. I kind of don't understand why they're giving Tony another fight. Like, it's very similar to the BJ Penn downfall we saw. BJ Penn, for you new fans that don't know, he was a fucking animal, dude. He he started off his career like something like 18-3, 17-3, something like that. He won the lightweight title and the welterweight title. He fought everybody at that time who was credible, and he even fought at middleweight, light heavyweight, and heavyweight. Like this dude, BJ Penn was unreal. But he's not the topic of this video. The topic of this video is Nick Diaz and Tony Ferguson, and what I think the plan for both of them are. With actually, you know what? We'll do Tony first. Tony Ferguson, to me, like I said, he's kind of the BJ Penn of this era. When he was on his 12 fight win streak, however long that was something short of phenomenal. Like, the names he beat on that streak, actually, mine as well, since I'm pulling out Nick Diaz. Let me mute that. Okay, there we go. Okay, Tony Ferguson record. Okay. I'm gonna go to Sure Dog. I find it so weird that UFC doesn't put like every fight they've been on. But okay, for you guys that don't know, Tony Ferguson came up on the Ultimate Fighter. He was on the one where Brock was coaching, and I forget. Was that Kane? Was that the one versus Kane? I don't remember. When you look at this, first round knockout, Justin Edwards. This is one of the scariest knockouts you've seen on Ultimate Fighter. Ryan Gilbert, another first round TKO. And then Chuck O'Neal, third round TKO. When he got into, wait, no. These are his fights before Ultimate Fighter. Second round TKO, second round TKO, second round submission, first round submission, decision loss, first round TKO, first round TKO, unanimous decision, got choked out, Chris Kennedy, Dr. Stoppage, TKO, second round, TKO, fourth round, and then Ultimate Fighter finale, first round knockout. Aaron Riley, first round TKO. Eve Edwards, unanimous decision. Mike Real, well, he lost the decision to Michael Johnson. Well, Michael Johnson at that time was unreal. Mike Real, first round submission. Katsu Kikuno, first round knockout. Danny Costello split decision. Some rear naked choke submission against Trujillo, second round. Gleison Tibel, first round submission. Josh Thompson, unanimous decision. Edson Barboza, second round submission. Lando Batana, Renata, however you say it, second round submission. RDA, unanimous decision. Kevin Way, triangle choke. Anthony Pettis, TKO. Donald Cerrone, TKO. And then you have his losing streak here, which he was old, obviously, but Justin Gaethje, one of the most prominent lightweight contenders we've ever seen. Charles Oliveira, future champion. Beneil Darius, okay, he's a top contender, sorta now. Michael Chandler, is a Bellator champion and one of the most entertaining fighters we have. Nate Diaz, guillotine choke. Yeah, it's Nate Diaz. Bobby Green. Yeah, I'm not gonna shit on Bobby Green. Never mind. And then Patty Pimblett, one of the rising stars, who I really question. So with this fight against Michael Chiesa, it's definitely one that I feel like he could maybe win. Maybe. Probably not, though. He definitely has ways to win. And even in these fights that he's lost, he's had some moments in them. Particularly, I thought his performance in the Bobby Green fight was pretty good. The Nate Diaz one, that was entertaining. But obviously, he's way past his prime. What is he? 4? Oh my god, 40. At lightweight, too. Yeesh. But anyways, I think this is the proper way I just send him off. I really think that this run right here that he went on, or is this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 fight win streak? Him versus Khabib was the fight that we all wanted to see, but it sucks. I think him versus Michael Chiesa. I think Chiesa's outside of Nick Diaz. I think Chiesa's the best way to send him out. I don't think he'll win this fight. I'll do my predictions closer to this fight. But yeah. But now, on a completely different topic, Nick fucking Diaz. Alright? I'm gonna go through this really. And if you are a new fight fan who got in during the Conor era when Nick Diaz wasn't around because of that bullshit suspension, if you don't know, Nick Diaz got suspended by, I think it was Nevada. Yeah, Nevada State Athletic Commission for marijuana. 40 years for weed. Anyways, And then they used Nate Diaz as like a weed NFT. Weird. When we look at this one, Mike Wick, first round submission. Chris Weidel, third round decision, unanimous. Chris Weidel was a beast, by the way. Blaine Tyler, second round TKO. Adam Lynn, first round submission. Lost to Jimmy Jackson in the first round. Harrison Cemento, TKO corner stoppage. Uh, Hiranoka, third round split decision. Joe Hurley, first round submission. Jimmy Jackson, first round TKO, then a third round armbar. Robbie Lawler, this fight was unreal. When he knocked out Robbie Lawler, like obviously I was only, like I was 8 days under being a month old. So I didn't get to watch this fight live, but when I went back and watched this fight, dude, this was Nate Diaz hitting his stride. And then he lost the split decision. Then first on TKO, first on KO, unanimous decisions to Diego Sanchez, legend, Joe Riggs, Bruce Buffer's favorite fighter, and Sean Sherk, who was a beast. But now, like, this right here, this is the crazy win streak. Uh, Unanimous decision. Josh Neer, third round submission. Josh Neer scared the shit out of Nate Diaz. If that says anything about you. Gleison Tibau, second round TKO. This one right here was overturned for a positive weed test. Very dumb. Then split decision. This one here, KJ News. Uh, First round doctor stoppage. It was because of a cut that wasn't even bleeding that bad, wasn't impairing his vision, and they stopped the fight because of it. But you'll see, he gets that one back. Katsu and No, TKO first round. Motion Corbray, third round TKO. Thomas Denny, second round TKO. Frank Shamrock, legend of the sport, second round TKO. This is him in Strike Force, by the way. When he went on his run in Strike Force, like, this is one of the craziest runs we've ever seen. Scott Smith, third round choke. Maris Zaramoskis, first round TKO. Sakira, first round submission. Then KJ Noons. The second fight against KJ Noons was probably one of his best fights. This was unreal. Unanimous decision. And then in Evan Gillespie, second round submission. Paul Daly, who I think he's the guy that got kicked out of the UFC for cheap shotting. Koscheck after the fight. TKO first round. BJ Penn, unanimous decision. Then, at the end of his career, unanimous decision lost to Carlos Condit, who was a beast. George St. Pierre, one of the greatest of all time. This Silva fight was hilarious. He was taunting him the whole time. And then obviously the retirement fight, well, not retirement anymore, but he gave up in the third round. Yeah. Like, Nick Diaz, there's no way to describe what Nick Diaz was like back then, but dude, Nick was a fucking beast. Like, no disrespect to Nate Diaz, but Nick Diaz is by far the better of the two, and even Nate said that. Nate has definitely came out and said that he even said that Nick Diaz is the best fighter of all time. Which obviously you're gonna say that about your brother. But yeah, he was fucking unreal. Can't wait for this fight. Hope he looks good. If not, still a legend either way. And that's all I really have. Later.